Yo, what up, man? It's Dope Man, about your God, and right now you kicking it with Space City Collective right in the Southeast.
You're now kicking it with Space City. That's right.
Yo, what's going down? It's that boy T, the screwed up SA, and you now kicking it with Space City Podcast.
What's going on, y'all? We're here with a season 2 of Space City Collective podcast. I'm your host, Chino.
I'm Gio.
This is Mitch.
We got a very special guest with us today, Mr. Miles Banks.
Banks Marley, a.k.a. How many monikers you have?
Shit.
Forrest Whitaker. What was it?
Them out, bro. I just be making them up.
Appreciate you coming out, brother. How you doing today?
Absolutely, man. I'm doing good. Always happy to be here with y'all.
Oh, already?
So,
We've been sponsoring you for a few fights now.
Yeah.
You always out there showing up. So tell us, where are you from and how was it growing up where you were from?
I'm from Queens, New York.
Oh,
and
shit.
I grew up in the Bronx too a little bit. On Hunts Point too, so not even a little bit. I kind of split it up there, so
Yeah.
split it up there. But I'm from Queens, man, and I'm
So just New York?
basically. I was moving around and stuff, and I mean, both of those places had its own impact on me individually because it's all New York to most people, to everybody else. But when you're from there, it's like the Bronx is different than everywhere else, and Queens is a little bit different.
I would imagine.
It's super different. Just
So
the
which one
demographics.
was worse, like Queens or Bronx?
I mean, Queens was good. Queens is good. It's a pretty chill place. It's like a mostly suburbs compared to most other places where you go. It's like mostly gonna be like apartment buildings and stuff because there's not many houses there. Like Manhattan, not many houses, and in the Bronx, a lot of apartments. Like so, I grew up in the Bronx. That's my
A
family.
lot of project.
Yeah. They're not necessarily projects, but like you feel me, like this bunch of people in close proximity to each other. And we make it work, bro. That's hard no matter what you do. So, or too much people close to each other.
You're like in high school.
I mean, I was like
On the Bronx or Queens?
7. I was outside. Yeah, I was outside from a young age. So.
Me too, bro. I remember riding my mongoose like to the other side of the Main Street.
Yeah, it was nuts. So I was like,
New York's a walking city, so I'm pretty sure people just...
It's always something to do. I used to get in trouble for staying out too late. I ain't gonna talk about what I was doing out too late. I was a young kid, man. But I mean, people do what they got to do. But yeah, the Bronx is like the griminess in me, that grittiness, that like a lot of stuff I had to go through there that I didn't want to have to go through. Not like just like just life, just like regular trauma, like we all go through. Yeah, you know how it be. So, and then the Queens too got a little bit more worse as we grew up. Because then you couldn't even go to the park and do your thing no more. Like it got bad out there too. But for the most part, it's just a much nicer environment. Just some of the people there be messing shit up for everybody else.
Yeah.
And then, I love it. I love where I'm from. They support the fuck out of me. So
They do. The support's big out there.
They do, bro. That's dope. It's the dopest thing to me, bro. Because nobody got to care about nothing I'm doing. Let alone
so when you're fighting, you
here.
reconnect with like a lot of old people, like people from.
I mean, I'm pretty much stay connected. Like most of the people that I'm still tied in with, like on Instagram and stuff like that right now, is people that I've known a long time, like most of my life, or 10 years up to this point.
Like childhood friends.
Childhood friends, like so from kindergarten, like my closest friends, my brothers.
Yeah.
You probably know one of them, Trav. Like I've known him since I was in the first grade.
The one you be tagging a lot.
Yeah, with the stupid beard.
I know the homie you be tagging a lot.
Yeah,
it's the colorful orange one.
Facts. Yeah, him. I've known him since the second grade. First grade is when my brother's the first grade. Our families is each other's families. We don't.
And how long you been in Texas now?
I came out here for basketball, Kilgore, 2014. All together, because I lived in San Antonio. When I was playing ball, I played ball down in San Antonio, and then I went back home, and I went to Colorado, then I went back home, and then I came back down here.
So basketball was like your first love sport?
I ain't loved it. I was just doing that shit.
Yeah, who got you into it?
Probably mom, family.
I mean, you make bad choices, and then you like, all right, I want to make some good choices, and I was like, all right, this is something I can do.
And you had the size already, or like
I was pretty big. I mean, but being big don't do it all.
Good.
I ain't gonna front. I wasn't mad good at basketball, so that's not what I'm about to tell you, right? But I was really good. Nah, my mom wouldn't let me. She a nurse. She didn't let me. She took me late to register. When I asked to play football, she took me late to registration, so I could.
Did you play street football at all?
Yeah, like in the,
You would have been a B.
That's all right. Man. It's easy, bro. Like for sure, something when I have kids, bro, them little dudes got to get some scholarships. It's too easy to get a scholarship these days, bro. Super easy, but yeah, I went to school a bunch of places.
Yeah.
Ended up here.
I ended up here, bro. I like Texas. I didn't like San Antonio. By the time I left there, I was tired of living there. 3 years.
Oh shit!
It feels like they're kind of stuck in time. Like it's not as modern.
They're like
just,
5 years, 10 years behind us.
They just got like this thing about them where like they like to be super traditional. Out of like all the places in Texas, they're stuck on this like San Antonio tradition, like the Spurs, like just boring, by the book, blah blah blah. And that's how it was, and that's why I used to get in trouble at their school. And motherfuckers wanted me to be like vanilla. I'm like, shit whack, bro. Can't do that.
In San Antonio, it's cool.
It's cool to visit, but
Yeah, every time I go there, I get pulled over, so I don't like going there. I don't like going there, bro. I went out there to fight my pro debut. I got pulled over on the way out there. I wasn't even doing nothing, bro. No funny.
Damn.
They let me go, but like still, like I'd be mad chill with the police.
who you knock out that day?
Huh? That
You
was
took it out on the
yeah, I did. That was a dope day. I seen the next day was like weigh-ins or fight day or whatever, and I warmed up I shook out in the park with Jeremy. Was going back to the hotel, and I got on the elevator going up instead of going down. And I met Bam Margera in the elevator, and I was like, he was like, yeah. I was like, I got a picture. He was like, yeah. I was like, I bet. Take a picture real quick. I was like, on my way back from shaking. I had all my bags and my rehydration. He was chill, bro. He was super chill, bro. Straight up. We had a quick conversation. I ain't disrupt his day on some OD shit. He got out the elevator and hold him. Some tied up conversation. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was good. Good to meet you.
So you got a scholarship to go to play ball in here in Texas, or?
Yeah, I went to Kansas first, fresh out of high school. So I played.
Kansas?
Yeah, I played 1 year of high school ball. I had my son, Coach Carita. He put me on. I'm so happy. He hits me up to this day. That's my dude. He put me on. He's like, showed the practice. I showed the practice. He said, "Can you dunk?" I kind of dunked it. He said, "Son, you suck. Get in the layup line." I bet. And that was it. But he told me like, "Oh, you do this and you do that. You would never have to pay for college. You'd be all right." I'm like, "All right, bet."
So you got a full ride to Kansas?
So I did that. I went to not like to Kansas University. I went to like a junior college out there because I had to do like a junior college kind of type of deal. But I did that on scholarship. I went to Kilgore, did that on scholarship. Played at Kilgore.
What were you majoring?
So you had it's so funky, bro. That's a big part of why I didn't like basketball, because it was like a whole politics thing to it, and they trying to keep money in the program, or every scholarship is useful. So it's just a whole bunch of stuff like that, and like, you feel me, like I learned a lot just from that experience, to say the least, like how to deal with people in different capacities and different different
been in a lot of different environments.
Yeah. After I left Kilgore, I had to go home for a half a year because of some shit my coach did. He still be trying to holler at me to apologize for it. I'm like, it don't matter no more. I'm over it. I was don't want to tell you no more. Yeah, but that was like 8 years ago. Well, anyway, whatever. I left, went back to.
So you went back home?
Went back home, went to San Antonio. I was there for 3 years.
And then you went to San Antonio?
Yeah, I was in San Antonio for 3 years. So that's why I'm super familiar with everything.
University
I
out there?
around a lot. Incarnate Word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I played there for a year. Got some shit.
You're not fighting at this point yet?
I ain't start training until towards the end of my time in San Antonio. I had started training.
Oh, you trained out there?
That's where I started training, at Ohana.
Ohana, yeah.
Yeah.
I competed against.
6.5.
Manny Aguilar, the little black belt, brown belt.
Probably not.
The short one.
Probably not. When I was there, it was a whole bunch of people there.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people there, but like Washington was like, he's like my first Muay Thai coach.
Okay,
and
he's cool.
Jason Yarrington he's giving me gis, like, so that's like, I'm still every time I see them, it's always an embrace. That's my people's right there. So.
That's
that's my dudes, bro.
When you do martial arts, like, you still keep that, like, it's tight, as long as you keep everything 100.
That's where I met Rain at, bro. That's how I ended up at War, because I came back out here. I've known Rain since we pretty much both started training.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, you train at here. I kind of went to a few different gyms and tried them out, and I was like, all right,
War was fit for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was good for me.
So you're at War and at Sammy's Muay Thai, right?
I trained at Sammy's a lot, yes. Yeah.
What made you get into it, or like?
So
were you already fighting people in school and shit?
I mean, bro, I grew up just fighting. So you see me. That's why you see me fight, and I go in there.
Normal, right?
It's just like
you always seem at like
I'm just here.
Yeah.
it's just this. This is what I'm doing right now. I don't got to worry about anything else. It's so easy.
Because you're playing ball, and then you're like, all right, let me just.
I hated basketball because I never felt like I was really good at it. So I always had like these butterflies about it. I don't get those butterflies with fighting. I just show up.
Yeah.
I just show up and do my thing. Like, because I mean, I'm a better fighter than I was a basketball player for sure. And but I also put the work in now. I wasn't this disciplined when I was still hooping, and I didn't really believe in that. I didn't believe I was gonna make it to the NBA and none of that, whatever. I mean, I probably could have, you feel me? But at the same time, the situations that I was having to deal with just off politics and off of what people thought I was gonna do versus what I came in to do, and me not getting what I deserve, and they know that I gotta get what I deserve, but
It just didn't work out.
It just don't work out because of other people's egos and shit like that, and I just kind of don't trip.
And a lot of people go overseas and sometimes and play.
I mean, you could have been a star overseas.
I had an opportunity to go overseas, bro, but
Where do you
from
go?
understanding to somewhere in Germany. And
Well,
it was
homie,
another
he goes out
situation
there.
too. I don't know, bro.
But
I know
if you
a lot
don't
of
love the
people that's
game,
over
then
there.
it's not worth it. You know what I mean?
That's it. 'Cause I kept having to deal with people, and I'm understanding like this is all people's egos and
When you get in that cage, it's
leverage.
just you.
Leverage, yeah. It's like it's my career. Like, I mean, I ain't making NBA player money or whatever the case may be like that, but I'm all right. I'm very happy.
I feel like doing what you love is more important than making
It
a
is.
lot of bread. I mean,
It
you know,
is.
because eventually that bread's gonna come.
And it's timing too, man. Like,
You're in the perfect. I mean, let's talk about you and Fury. How does Fury? How do you like fighting for them? Man?
I love fighting for Fury.
Their production.
You've only fought for Fury, right?
I've only fought MMA for Fury, yeah. I haven't fought MMA anywhere else. I fought Muay Thai before I got into MMA. Part of the reason why I moved here, I had to come train, bro.
You fought Muay Thai here or
back in New York.
Oh shit.
In New York, but I had to go places to fight. So I was going to Georgia,
Okay.
Carolina.
So you're fighting out of New York, Muay Thai?
Yes,
Okay.
Muay Thai. But there wasn't really an MMA program I could really find.
It was
to
illegal
develop
for a
me
long
out there.
time out there, right?
Yeah, it was legal up until, I mean, fairly recent.
Right.
Fairly recent, but even then there was no scene for it. Now they got promotions up there.
Yeah.
Now they got promotions up there that got stuff. They always got events going. But when I was there, I couldn't
So
figure
Muay Thai
out
was the next best
any of
thing.
it. I like Muay Thai too. It was something to do, kickboxing, Muay Thai, whatever I could
It's
get
exciting to watch.
It's fun as hell, bro.
Will you do it again? Some Muay Thai?
Oh, 100%. I went out there. I went out when I fought my first year in Fury. I won the four fights. I won all 4 of those fights, and then I went out there 3 weeks after I defended my title, and I went to Washington State and defended and fought for a title out there.
Nice.
Mad fun. I just went out there.
Kickboxing?
I just went out there elbows.
Straight kickboxing?
Elbows, bro.
Okay.
That was outside of Muay Thai.
Knees
Yo,
and shit?
huh? Yo, that joke is crazy, bro. You go to certain places, and certain states don't have no commission.
Okay.
So everything is just on you. Like you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you want to do it, you can do it. So they're like, we hit the rules.
Did you ever
meeting
show up somewhere and people were smoking cigarettes and shit inside or no?
inside at Washington?
I know, like at any fights.
Nah.
Remember Eric Anderson when he debuted? He went to some place in Alabama or something.
And they
He
were
said they were
smoking
smoking
some
cigarettes in that motherfucker.
Nah, I smoked somewhere. I went for somewhere in Columbus, Georgia. It's like the armpit of Georgia.
okay.
It's way down there.
It's always in the
somewhere.
South.
It's down there, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was down there, bro. But that was a fun fight. Piss out of him. Yeah, the Fight for Fury is dope though. I like Fight for Fury. They take care of
like
me.
basically they get you ready for the big stage.
I haven't done MMA for any, at least not, I guess, lesser
All you
promotions.
know is Fury.
All I know is Fury, so that's my standard.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I've seen people come and
Trust me, I've seen it too.
and they're like, right eyed. And I'm like, and they're like, this is big. It's a big deal. I'm like, yeah, I've fought every fight. I'm
That's
like,
all you know.
really?
Yeah,
It is
that's a
like-
good thing though.
It is.
Even
that's dope.
amateurs.
Yeah, I fought on
How
my
many
amateur
amateurs
MMA
did you have?
fights. 4.
Yeah.
4 and then some more.
I don't think you should have too many.
I had 4 and then I had 4. I wish I would have had more.
Get you more.
Just to get.
I mean,
it
how hard was
just
it
Were
to
they
find
ending
somebody
quick?
though, right?
fucking hard.
Because I know a lot of your fights end quick. Like
They're
you're knocking people out.
all but one. I was an amateur, and then right. But then you're supposed to. The way your amateur career is supposed to go is, you're supposed to possibly get some
that case
get some
time.
competition, get time, and get different experiences and
Right.
shit. And I
Different
just
type
didn't-
of matches.
I ain't get no kind of
Real
experience with that. But that's, I mean, it is what it is, and that's what it was. So
Yeah.
I went pro, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's been working out how it's working out, and That's chill. I'm owning that because I could fucking win 20 fights from now. Nobody would care about any of that shit. I never will.
That's the good thing about MMA. Like in boxing, did you box at all?
Nah, I do boxing now. I like training at a boxing gym and then, but I've never boxed though.
But in boxing, once you lose once or twice, like people forget about you. Like MMA, it don't matter. Like
you should box with my boy Mitch.
He was trying to give me in the gloves before already.
3 times. No,
yeah, I already know. They told me.
His hands are nice for sure.
Yeah, we get together. You know, back in the
we're trying to make him debut for Fury.
We're trying to make him debut.
What he gonna fight at? 205?
He's trying to get 185.
185?
He's 230 right now, but stubby.
He could do 185 though.
Yeah, he could. Kelvin Gastelum. I tell him that all day. I'm like, you Kevin Gastelum.
I mean, at least, bro.
At least, right?
170, yeah. 185 though. He do 205, motherfuckers big, bro. 205 is big.
Pereira's huge.
All the motherfuckers huge. They all 6'4". They all 6'4" and they heavyweights. They just cut. They at the low end of heavyweights.
Yeah,
so
basically.
Cut. Yeah.
In boxing, it'd be what, cruiserweight? That's the division, right?
Yeah, 225 or something like that. Yeah, that's what that would be. For sure.
Tell us a little bit about your trip you just had. Well, you had a couple of trips. Belize.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. And then I know you went to
Russia.
We'll get to that later. I don't know if you can still go over there like that.
I ain't know neither, but it's hold on a second. So Belize was dope because
you've been before though, right?
Belize?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, the other work crew. They go a lot, right?
Yeah,
I know Jeremy goes
They
a
had
lot.
been. I think last time they went, I had a fight. Oh,
okay.
I usually have a fight when they're going.
Okay.
But this time I ain't had nothing to do, and I wasn't really when I planned the trip. I wasn't planning on fighting, so we had we went out there for Jeremy's birthday.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, bet. It was just me, Jeremy, J-Dot, just us three type shit. We was moving. We was in a backpack, a little small bag, a little private little bag. All I had in my backpack.
I want to go to Belize, bro. It looks beautiful out there.
It was dope, bro. It was a good experience. Like you just out there too. Like when I go places, I'm trying to maneuver. I ain't trying to sit in a resort all day.
Yeah.
How was the weather and like the water?
It was good. It was when like that hurricane was passing through, some kind of sorta, but it not anyway. No, not at all. It was good. If it rained for like an hour.
So you got in the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I smartened up.
Clear?
I don't like the ocean, bro.
Yeah, like that.
I grew up in the ocean and shit, but I'm so scared of the ocean, bro. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Trust me, I know.
Yo, the minute we got there, bro, we walked up the minute we got there. We went to this little Palapa bar, whatever, everything like that. You know, you can walk down to the water pretty much at all of those joints.
Yeah.
So you walk down to the water, it's already like up to here on me. But they got like tubes and shit. You go sit in the tube, whatever. We was walking across to that, and the eagle ray just go swim past. I'm like, eagle ray, like a stingray, swims past. I'm like, see what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm not getting in there. I go in there. I stood on the stairs.
You'll be good snorkeling.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not doing that. There's no way. I can't, bro. Sharks and shit.
For the Steve Irwin in that mud.
I respect the ocean too much. Honestly, it just is what it is, bro. That joint be the death of me too. And I'd be mad if I died doing some shit I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing. I'd be pissed off.
You could have been chilling.
I could have been chilling. I knew it. Like I knew it. This is one of those things I just didn't want to do. I do a lot of dumb stuff that I want to do.
Shouldn't be doing.
I shouldn't be doing. Like I want to do it. So it's my demise. Then I own that, but I'm not owning that. I'm not owning that shit, man. That ain't happening, bro.
Tell us about why were you in Russia?
Rakim had a fight. Cleveland, he had a fight out there. He fought Baby Fedor.
What?
Yeah, we went out there too deep. He was like, you want to go?
Shit, it was too deep.
It was just me and him, bro.
Moscow or where?
So we stopped in Moscow for basically a half a day, but for like a half a day, and then we went to Perm. So it's like a little bit further east.
From Moscow to?
Nah, we flew. We just flew.
Russia's huge, so I'm
yo, bro, the ride there was way easier compared to the ride back too, because the ride there was like the 11-hour flight, a 4-hour flight. Because I guess they can't.
From Houston
they don't
straight
fly
to there,
from Houston to Turkey. To Istanbul, and then a 4-hour flight from there to Moscow. They go around, I guess, like Ukraine.
They can mark it off your bucket list.
All the places. I bring like little magnets to put it on our fridge. I'm childish like that, bro.
That's wild.
But
so you're out there for a fight?
Moscow, yeah, we went to a fight. So we did some fights out there. And when I was in Belize too, I watched some fights too. When I was in Belize, I got to watch some fights too. So
it was like a little arena, or
Where in Belize?
No, in Russia.
In Russia? Nah, Russia was like it was like a hockey. It was like a hockey stadium, like an ice hockey stadium. That motherfucker was big, bro. It was big, bro.
I want to go
every
out
seat
there.
in that
Just see
motherfucker
what's
was every seat in that motherfucker was.
I
filled.
seen you got tied it up. What did you get? If you don't mind me asking.
It's down here. It's all crusty still.
You got tatted over there?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I got a little something. It's just
They speak English?
some
It's
of
the
them do.
bear, right? What is it?
Yeah, it's a bear. It's a little bear. It's all crusty right now. Let me see this.
That's wild. Oh, what?
They got like
Is that
they
the
got like the stuff and the shit coming up.
Yeah.
Is that corduroy?
Huh?
The corduroy?
Nah.
Pokemon bear?
It's just a
Nah,
regular
it
bear. I
reminded
ain't tell
me
you
of
that.
you remember that brand Misunderstood?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. I used to like their stuff.
I used to love that
It
shit.
reminds me of
Yeah.
that bird.
Whatchamacallit, I just kind of, it wasn't like no
Like a
super,
memory
super
type
original
shit.
shit.
That's live.
It was just like the bear is on a town emblem. It's a bear. And it's
Okay.
like bears in the region. It's like the Siberia. It's like
There's a
the
lot of bears out there.
Siberia region. So it's like it was colder there than it was in Moscow. Moscow was pretty chill. It was like 60, 50 at night when we got there. Perm was a little colder, but it wasn't really cold. Like I wasn't chilly. I was
Did you go out at all?
chilling. Yeah,
In Russia?
Yeah, I was
You went to a bar?
out every night. I was out every night.
No shit.
I went somewhere.
You
I
felt-
was sitting in a hotel.
You feel safe?
I was walking around. I was up till 7 a.m. every day just because of the
You
time.
weren't
Just
smoking
10
weed
hours
out there,
ahead.
right?
Yeah.
No,
We are not finna pull up grams out here.
yo, bro. They asked us when we got to the weigh-ins because they did everything. The way they did everything was the promotion was dope. It's Russia, so like everything that was going on was kind of wild. It was like some of that stuff was wild, like when we was in the back, but the promotion was mad. Like I said, every seat in the stadium was filled. It was mad.
They weren't stealing off at Wayne.
mad people there, huh?
They weren't stealing off at Wayne.
Nah, it was mad respectful.
You know
bro.
how they be doing
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what
You see
you're
what
talking
I
about.
mean? They be slamming out
I was
weed.
wondering if that was going to happen. I
Right.
said we too deep, but I'm here because they was all like,
He fought a Russian or what?
huh?
Yeah, baby Fedor.
Yeah,
That's
he fought Baby
Russian.
Fedor. He fought their little hometown. He was a 6-time champion. He's
Okay.
good dude. I mean, he's a good dude. But they were all chill. Like he was mad chill too. We was all in the same hotel, so everybody was chilling. And afterwards, motherfuckers just walking around, drinking, shit, having fun, whatever. But
So
I was up till
how
7.
long was the layover in Moscow?
Every layover was like a couple hours, 2-3 hours,
okay.
and it sounds like shit, but them flights be delayed by an hour or so, and then you end up missing your flight.
Yeah.
So it'd be good actually how that ends up working out.
I heard the the architecture, like the buildings out there look crazy compared to like over here.
They look real good. Like a lot of the buildings, I got videos of all this stuff. I'll show it to you honestly. I got like the video of the stadium, mad clear.
I heard it don't look like any. It looks like
They're all
different.
built like in like a lot of the buildings, even like in the town we was at, there was a lot of buildings that were built like during like the Soviet Union era and shit like that, whatever. So those buildings are all like
A little over there.
they're like huge, bro. They're like huge and made of stone and like I mean, it's pretty decent stuff. Some of the stuff is real, like the churchy stuff is like really complex, and they put a lot of gold and green on everything out there. At least where I was at, and where I was at is considered to be they call it a small town. It was like 1 point something million people there, but the town's pretty spread out. It was pretty big. They call that a small town. Moscow is 14 million,
Oh shit!
from what I was told. So
Well, Houston only has what 2.8 or something like that.
nah, we got like 5, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
including like the
Probably the greater
suburbs.
Houston area. Yeah, I mean,
it's like 5. Yeah,
maybe I don't know.
I think it is. We
I
looked
just
it
be
up
hearing
last
stuff
time.
and I don't know what it is. Doing their own senses and shit.
You do Pearland and Spring and all that.
Katie and shit.
Katie,
Katie
yeah.
got a mill by themselves.
Hell nah, I ain't living over there. I thought I wanted to live over there, but
So you like the experience in Russia?
yeah, Russia was dope.
What
bro.
about the food? How's the food out there?
It was good. It wasn't bad.
What's the
What did
like,
you eat? Yeah.
A lot of soup and like not stews, but like I was doing like beef and potatoes. I like steak and potatoes. I mean, I tried a little bit. I tried a bunch of different stuff. I tried some kebabs and
Yeah.
fries, and they looked like potatoes and mashed
Shit's
potatoes and rice. It was good. Like if you go out to eat somewhere, but we stayed at the hotel. They was paying for the food at the hotel, so we was eating that shit. The soup at the hotel was good. The rest of the food was whatever.
Right.
But when we go out to eat, because the mall was down the block, and we had seen the mall for the first
Oh, there's a
time.
mall out there?
Yeah, it's like a big mall. That's where they did the face-offs at in the mall. It's like 4-story, mad crazy well. They shut down a bunch of the stores, and everybody was just there. It was mad packed in there, and
So it was a
good
big
food in
show
there.
like
Yeah,
for
good food in
Russia?
there. It was a big show.
Yeah.
It was a big ass show. There's a lot of people in there.
Pure Cage side?
Huh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was right there on the. We was right there on the side. Yo, they had drums come out there. They had we had like 200 white girls in white t-shirts come out. They was all dancing. I was like, yo, they was pop locking it. Yeah, I was like, yo, that's crazy. It was crazy, yo. It was crazy, bro. The whole production was nice though. It was dope. And in the back, we was just vibing.
It was octagon?
Yeah, big ass. It was more like a circle, but it was big though. Okay. It's like a Fury cage, but it was bigger than Fury's cage. It was like the size of like a UFC cage, maybe, shit. Or like I guess like a Bellator.
I want to go just to mark it off the bucket list. Like.
It's dope. It's not anywhere I ever thought I would be.
No, that was your first time.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I go back though for sure.
You go back.
I'm scrapping my back. They want me to go fight out there.
Did they call you for a fight? You going?
I got to talk to Eric about that, but they would try. They would try to pay me. I'm like, I go, bro. I go. They gonna pay me.
I'm sure they pay, right? They pay decent.
They pay well, bro.
Right.
Yeah, they pay well.
But your boy, he comes back, and how does that work? When you fight out of state? I mean, out of the country, you cash it here or there? Because there's taxes, right?
They pay you. They pay you. You do what you do. They pay you. You do what you do. But yeah, most of the places, most of them dudes are pay cash. So,
okay.
Yeah, you come back with cash. Right? Yeah, God did that.
They take care of you.
They take care of the flights. They take care of the
Imagine
visas.
Though, fighting in Russia.
They take care of the flights, the visas.
Well, you already kind of been there.
They was trying to find me a fight while I was out there.
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie. I do want to go fight in Russia. I'm not joking. I do want to go fight in Russia because a lot of people, like they was already kind of gravitating towards me anyway. So
I'm sure there's a lot of big dudes, right? Heavyweights.
Nah. They're not really big people out there.
Nah.
Well, look,
they're pretty like they're small.
Not as big as you.
Like they're small. Like, dude, he was gonna fight. This motherfucker was like 5'11", but he was like big, solid, yeah, big. They're like big. I think.
So what was that dude's record, Baby Fado?
I don't know.
You don't know. He finna be something serious, or he just got that nigga?
He had 4 in Bellator.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Rocky was supposed to fight in Bellator, I believe. Before they was both in Bellator at the same time. I think PFL or something like that. One of those. So yeah, I mean he's done things, and you know them dudes be doping out there. So,
so ain't no regulation, right?
So I don't know. Yo, I'm telling you, so there was some shit going down like that. We were just watching stuff. I was like,
as long as we get paid, we good.
Couldn't be Texas, bro. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it couldn't be Texas. What? Texas is all up in your shit right now. They're not playing, bro. One dude wrapped his hands at the hotel.
What do you mean? Wrapped his hand at
he wrapped his hands. He had his hands wrapped at the hotel, bro.
So he was walking out the hotel.
He went out the hotel with his hands wrapped.
So you don't know what's under that.
I don't think he did that personally. Like, cause it was like a team of Russians versus a team of international dudes. We was the only Americans there. I don't think there was any other Americans in Russia that don't live there, but yeah. So he was like somewhere else. Like, they had people from like Portugal, Australia, other fighters like that, whatever. It was a dope card, bro. A lot of some good fights.
What promotion was that? You know?
Ural FC, URAL FC. Yeah.
I have to check them out.
It's pretty dope, bro. They got some good fights going on. They got some good stuff coming up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see it.
They're like, hey, we need a heavyweight. Right?
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I said I got to talk to the boss man first. I like my relationship. Like I like my relationship with Fury a lot. Yeah, so I don't. That's what the things that I can do here are more important than a little bit of money, because I don't think that fighting there is going to further my career necessarily.
That's my next question. Like, seeing all these Fury guys go like Dana Contender Series and going straight to UFC. You've seen Cam just
3-day notice.
3-day notice. He was
I think it was like a 1-day, 2-day notice, right? Then he like fly. It might have been 3, but he had to fly. I don't care.
He had a cut.
He had to fly and he had a cut.
It was like it's not a short flight. It was like a 24.
That's the same flight I did at the same time. That's the same flight I had to take. He was in Abu Dhabi. On the way back we flew to Qatar.
Okay.
Which is right there by Abu Dhabi, so that flight sucks, bro. That was 15 hours from over there. It was 15, 16 hours from over there.
So seeing like them Fury guys just now like in the big show, the UFC, does that kind of like give you more motivation, like just knowing that the promotion you're fighting for, which is Fury, like it's like the perfect road to the UFC?
Yeah, it's dope, and I've always kind of felt like that and recognized that anyway.
You know where you're going as long as you...
Yeah, I just gotta do my part, man. So I mean, shit, if I would have handled my business, I was supposed to handle my business, I would have been there already. So that's just on me.
Yeah, you see, Robel is like We had 4 pro fights, and he was already in the UFC.
Yeah.
4 pro fights.
Yeah.
Or less. Or
Tell me about it. It was 4.
It was 4, yeah.
It was 4, bro.
And I think you could beat him, and
I'm
you
smoking
should have won. But
it's shit happens, bro.
I
He
mean,
got
like
the
we
win.
said, MMA is like that.
It's
you
like
know?
that, bro. He got the dub, and I don't got nothing to say about that. Straight up. But that's something that happened. That's part of my story now.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I still got more to write. A lot of lesser men would have quit for shit like that,
Right.
bro. Or anything following.
Yeah.
But I ain't no quitter, bro. Plus, I love it. Shit like that.
You having fun
Going
with
through
it.
shit like that told me, let me know exactly how much I love this shit. No funny. Because before that, I wasn't sure. You feel me? I didn't know what would make me be like.
If you didn't
I
love
don't
this
feel
shit, you
doing
would
this
just been
no
like,
more.
fuck this. Like,
Oh, fuck this shit.
You
bro.
see plenty of people go outside and
That shit happen all the time, bro. It's so easy, but if it don't matter to you, then it don't matter. Like, if it didn't matter to me like that, if I had, you know what I'm saying? But I don't.
you fuck around going a 2-3 win streak, and you're straight
contender series.
standing right in front of Dana, like,
Exactly, bro.
which is Fury's. Like, thank God for Fury, bro.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope to be able
What
to
they're
fight.
doing-
To be able to sleep in my bed and wake up and go fight.
Down
That
the
is
street,
fucking
yeah.
dope, bro. That is dope. I've flown in 4 other places that wasn't home.
It's not comfortable. Like, you're.
It's cool. It's whatever.
It's not
you feel
home,
me?
though, yeah.
It's not
not
as comfy, I'll tell you
It's
that.
not. It ain't your
when
bag,
you having
bro.
to travel and cut weight.
It ain't your
well,
bag.
Just period. Not even just travel.
And not
period.
even your
Having to
people
cut
ain't
weight.
behind you. Like, there's no one there that knows you. Usually, when you fight
I don't mind that shit.
somewhere,
I don't mind that
You
shit.
don't mind?
I don't mind
What's
that
that?
shit.
like,
Fighting
kind of like
away.
a home field
Fighting away.
advantage.
Oh, when I
and
went to
that-
Vegas and I had that match at the UFC Fight Pass Invitation, the whole crowd was booing me, bro. And they didn't bother me, but
It's better to have them.
I'd rather have them on my side.
Yeah.
Like when
Some
I was
people
here,
like being booed and shit. So.
When I went out to Washington State and fought, I went out there. They was booing the shit out of me, bro. They was booing the
they
shit
can
out
either
of
like
me.
give you some like little
Like, let me
fire
shoot
or
these
not, right?
The demographic is crazy out there too, so I'm just looking at a whole bunch of motherfuckers all face tatted, Polynesians and Mexicans and some type of Asians or whatever. I don't know. I'm just like I'm out here, bro. I whooped that boy too, and then I was like, all right, just played it chill, and they was all fans by the end of that. I mean, it's dope going to fight other places because you meet different people and then you connect to different. You connect to different crowds,
Yeah.
bro. That's why I want to go fight in Russia. That's a whole different crowd I could go.
They're gonna be looking at you like, who is that?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
You been booed before, like in the arena? Mm-hmm. And
He just said, where?
when I fought in Washington.
oh, they were booing and shit.
Yeah, and only since I've been here in the last few years,
The
only
crowd be on your side over here, right?
usually, and I fought in San Antonio, and I know, 'cause I went to school there. I know bad people in San Antonio. At Cowboys, we fight at Cowboys. I worked at Cowboys. That was
So having to travel to
First
these
shot.
different places, you have different like you said, you meet different people, right? So
You build like
Relationships.
fans around like
Yeah.
different
yeah,
regions. Or
yeah, it's dope, bro. It's cool. Like, even then too, the way that it happens, like how it happens that like Fury brings in a lot. I haven't really fought anybody from Texas or from Houston for that matter. I think
It's cool how they get people from Colorado.
They got to,
New
like,
Mexico
they just got
and
to, bro.
Arizona.
Like, I guess there ain't that much heavyweights, bro. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only heavyweight they be fighting. Like,
Yeah.
fuckers just don't be fighting, bro. Like, they fight once a year or something like that,
why do
bro.
heavyweights fight? Is that why you think? Because it's harder to find
Some
a match?
cars don't
Ain't no
even
way.
have.
'Cause I feel like flyweights be active as fuck. So
Ain't no way,
like
bro.
35ers be active.
I mean, granted, they got a lot more work to do as far as, like, they got to win like 10 fights or some shit in order to
True,
get
true.
in order
Because
to
their
make
weight
it
class
bad.
so stacked.
It's so stacked, yeah. So they got to win a bunch of fights. Heavyweights, they don't got to. So I mean, and then a lot of these dudes don't take it that serious neither. So
Yeah.
it just don't. It just be like,
Everything negotiable, whatever y'all see on that waffle.
Yeah. Ah, that's a bit. That's why I was looking at the price right now.
Yeah, we're negotiable.
what you call it? Yeah, bro. So. Yeah, what's my chain though?
Like, we're talking about like just getting to like basically network at the different places you've been to,
Yeah,
like
bro.
meeting new people.
And people like to approach me too, so it's super easy for me to just meet people. Like I went out there, I made a lot of connections out there.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's definitely somewhere I'm gonna go back to. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tattoo artists, they gonna get some more work done.
Yeah,
And shit.
it's chilling, bro. I went out. It was.
Where you got
it was
more space left, dog, you run out of
I only
room.
got. I only got this places. This places that's gonna hurt.
The inner thigh and the
I'm just getting to it. I'm just getting to it. I got the backs and all that done. I got my back. I only got the top of my back.
That work that they did in Russia looked really good. Like,
Yeah, it was clean.
good.
It was clean.
It was a
all
girl,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
So how was that language barrier right there?
I mean, bro, you'd be
You just showed her a
surprised.
picture
You'd
and
be
said-
surprised how much talking you can get done on the Google Translate app. That was
Okay.
the whole interaction. I mean,
Oh, so she didn't know English?
She did.
Okay,
The,
she
the,
did.
the,
Oh.
the,
Okay.
the artist that I was dealing with, she understood English because she was trying to like she just wanted to be a translator. So a lot of people there are interested in learning.
They want to learn, right?
But they learn English from like UK people. Ish.
Right,
A lot more of
'cause closer
them.
to
I
them,
guess more
right?
of them travel there
Yeah.
than than like Americans travel there. Like they don't. You got to go there. Everything is done in the local currency. Everything is done. So you
Do
got.
they like us though?
They're chill, bro. Like they don't.
Because like they portray them to be a certain way, right?
You know how that go.
The
You
outlets
know how
and all
that go.
bullshit.
That's all
It
propaganda,
makes
bro.
me not want to ever go to Russia.
Do you not like Russians for any reason?
No, I don't have any of that.
That's how they feel, bro. They don't
say
fucking
they're-
care, bro.
they're
They don't
like
know.
the Mexican-
They don't know anything about us, bro. Think about everything that. Think about like our government kind of tells us stuff because they feel like they have to. Their government has set a precedent where they don't have to tell them anything. So they know much less than we know about the things that we're involved in. They know much less about why they're involved in any of these things. They don't hate the people that I was talking to.
Yeah.
They don't hate people from Ukraine. They just think like we don't even know why it's going on. When it's done,
They're just
it'll be
civilians.
chill. Like it'll be chill again. Like and we'll just go back to being normal. Like they don't care about
It's
any of
a
that.
freaking-
It's a political thing, bro. And that's
Yeah, it's all about the.
you just gotta separate the politics from the
land.
people,
They want
bro.
that land.
They gotta separate the politics from the people, bro. The politicians is gonna do what they're gonna do, but they're in no way a representation of the people. I mean,
Yeah,
not
so-
anymore. Not in the way things are done
It's
in
a
the
communist, basically.
biggest countries. I don't know. I don't know too much about the economy. It kind of fucking sucks if you ask me, but
It's probably more peaceful for some people.
it's chill out there. Now, I'm not saying that there's not racist people out there, but you feel me?
They got them tatted up as crazy motherfuckers.
I mean,
too,
probably
right?
do, but I don't know. I don't know that
Can't
they.
say
I don't
I'm-
know that they inherently have anything against like people
American,
of color and shit like that. They
yeah.
weren't involved in any slave trade, so that's not that many
Oh, yeah, that's
black
true.
people or anything like that there. So, but
It's a little different.
they didn't treat me no different. I mean, it might be because I am who not that I am somebody big or whatever, things like that. But I'm a big person and I
Bro,
carry
you see,
myself in a certain way.
not like that, but if I didn't know you, I'd think you're a fighter, ball player, something.
I think basketball.
Forrest
Fuck what I
Whitaker.
be here. Forrest Whitaker, you heard? I've been using that one forever, bro. Facts.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know.
Is it something funny?
It might have been like 12, 13 years ago. I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna tag this in all my photos. Let's see how long I can do it for.
Bro, I
been
love
doing
Forrest
it.
Whitaker.
I like Forrest Whitaker too, bro. I think it was like a song came out or something.
Okay.
But I was just like, yeah, like Forrest Whitaker's dope. He's a good
Yeah,
actor, bro. I like his movies. So.
Yeah.
He got the one little eye, one big eye. That's just what happened. That's just what happened. That's just what happened. It's fun as hell. Facts.
What's the biggest difference between like New York and Texas? Besides the weather.
It's totally different, bro. Like the whole culture,
It is
everything.
different. I've been in New York 3 times.
It's hella different.
Food? You made the chopped cheese?
Food's definitely different. Yeah, the food's definitely different. There's no Mexican food up there like that. I mean, there is like Mexican.
You like Mexican food?
I love Mexican food. Love it. That's my
Did you have it before you
Tex-Mex and
came
Mexican
down here?
food. Like at a Mexican
He thought
place
he
up
did. He thought he
there.
did.
See, our Spanish people up there are like Puerto Ricans,
Yeah,
Dominicans,
Dominicans.
maybe Colombians, shit
Right.
like that. So we got a whole lot of that. But not a whole lot of Mexicans. That's too far from the border, bro. They might be up there now, but they weren't up there like that. So you don't find as many Mexican restaurants. It's like 2 Mexican restaurants on the fucking block out here. You feel me? It's not like that up there, but there'll be 2 Dominican restaurants on the block, shit like
I
that.
love
So.
that Dominican.
The thing that surprised me is every freaking corner had a deli. Literally.
And I guess they all making money because they be there for years, bro. But we need those. We need them delis, bro.
Here
They
they
got
nice.
everything in them motherfuckers.
You go there and get
Wings,
you a
cheese
sandwich.
sticks. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
we don't eat all of that, but we go there and get the sandwiches. You gonna get a
Yeah.
sandwich, some chips.
Don't get the wing?
I never got no wings from the deli, bro. I ain't never been that hungry. Most I do is a beef patty with some cheese on it, but like, that's about it. That's about it. I went with that. Go get a sandwich though. Something.
And I
like
remember
that.
one deli I walked into, I guess he had like a lighter and it was like attached to a string. And I guess he was charging
Little
motherfuckers
lighter
to
leash?
light their shit like 50 cents. or whatever.
Yo, they legalized weed out there, and all of them corner stores turned into weed shops now. Them motherfuckers tripping, bro.
I remember I bought a pack of backwoods. How much was it, Gio? Like $15,
Like
$20.
$15.
Pack of backwards, $15.
But we're in Manhattan too, so. And he
That's
told me he was the only corner store in all of Manhattan. It was one gas station. I was like,
He's lying.
what?
He's lying, but I mean, you could have found a pint backwards, but they would have been about the same price. They're about $5 in the hood.
Over here,
It
they're
was.
$6.
Yeah, New York is
$15.
everything's more
That was like
expensive in
3
New
years
York.
ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, this was before the inflation. This was in 2019.
Everything's.
So 5 years ago.
I liked New York more when I was younger, but now I like Texas more than New York, hands down. Right, and I love that I was born in New York, raised in New York. That shit.
You still like a New York dude, like yeah.
I'm 100%. It's just that joint told me everything I know, bro. Like I wouldn't be who I am without it, and like being from there makes being here very easy for me, because I feel safer here. Contrary to what everybody thinks about Houston, I feel safer in Houston.
Bro, New York is like people are just in a fucking rush. Like you go to the subway, motherfuckers just bulldozing you, like
That's what
bumping
motherfuckers
you, and
do.
it's
That's they
normal. Like
daily.
people don't trip.
That's
You
they
bump me out
daily,
here,
bro.
I'm gonna look at you like, what, bro? What the?
But you
fuck?
got space out here.
Yeah.
Ain't no space down there, bro. I'm just saying, right? Here's how.
You know what I'm talking about,
I
though,
know
right?
exactly what you're talking about. I got my sturdy walk. When you in the city, you got to walk with strong shoulders. I be trucking you, bro.
Sturdy walk, okay.
You gotta have your shoulders.
I ain't know about the sturdy walk.
You gotta have your sturdy shoulders, bro. You be on Fifth Ave, you walking. You got.
You know who had them 6 shoulders? The ones with the suitcase and the tucks down.
Yeah, tucks, bro. They know because they be doing this every day. They like, all right.
Yeah.
They do, but I mean, like, it's not much. It's so much. It's so cluttered. And like I said, even more how you grow up in apartments, a place with a lot of apartments, right? And the apartments ain't like out here where they got high ceilings and lower ceilings. So the people, there's always somebody within a 10-foot radius of you, basically. You feel all that energy. Everybody pissed off, bro. They want some space. They want less. They want to be taxed less. They want to make more money. They want to make more money. They want to be able to have their own place. People can't get their own place there. Like, it's so expensive, bro. It's so expensive, and then the requirements to be able to own anything out there is fucking
And I remember
ridiculous.
there's no insulation over there. Like everybody had them ACs that hang out the window.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't hardly. I mean,
window
my house has ACs in every room.
Because it
We
never
gotta
really
put
gets
an
that
AC in the
hot.
window.
Like in Houston, you need the AC.
They get hot. They get hot, but they just build the houses for different purposes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the houses up there are more expensive. I think they made a little different. There are a lot of
We
older
stayed
buildings too.
the
but
first time we
it's
went.
different.
We stayed in Washington Heights.
Our side.
Dominicans everywhere. Hey, I'm on camera right now, so I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Later on, we'll talk about it. Just
Yeah, that was
Dominicans
crazy.
everywhere, bro.
It's just flooded, bro.
Bro, you go down the street and it was like,
Oh yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
Or a bunch of barbershops.
And they're
shit.
at the corners.
barbershops.
They're straight trapping on the corners.
Straight trap. It was tough. I liked
Yo.
it. I felt safe
It's
and
chill,
watching
bro.
the
It's
And I'm
chill.
walking around wearing an Astros jersey. Like,
they ain't gonna
that's
trip on
good.
you, bro.
They didn't.
ain't gonna trip
They
on you, bro.
didn't,
They
but
not, bro. It ain't even like
I think that was different.
Motherfuckers be folk. Nah, you gotta understand, bro. Like, you got space to breathe here.
Man, you
and
can
do
show them a little bit
different
of
things
love. I told them.
People gotta care about much more serious things there. I feel like.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, here, you got space to breathe, and you could. I came here instantly. Maneuver, bro. What I got loose when I got here, bro. I got me a little spy, you know what I'm saying? Like, got me a house now.
Man, I
shit
can't
like that,
imagine
bro.
rent over there. How much it
It's
is?
a lot, bro. People pay more for rent over there than I pay my mortgage and on my bills and everything with
Yeah.
that. Like, these people, like, I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of money, bro,
And
to
you're-
pay for a place
you're
to
building
live,
equity
bro.
and shit, you know?
And it's like they're like, oh, you make more money, but you don't really, and then you get taxed on top. You get an extra tax on top of that. You feel me? You get a state tax. Where Texas don't charge you a state tax or something like that, right? Something like that. So, I mean, I keep more of my money, and I make good money now too on my day job. So it's good. So it's dope. I like it here. Yeah, it's pretty fucking easy. everything's pretty chill here, bro.
Bro, I had the
Getting
best
around.
pasta ever in my life.
And New York,
In Spanish
bro, there's
Harlem.
a lot of food you're gonna have the best in New York.
It
It's just
was
that.
like-
Pasta.
It's just
It
that.
was
It's just that
crazy
simple.
how different it was. Like, it was so freaking good. I was like,
It's a lot. There's a lot of things.
we used to
missing.
the damn Olive Garden over here and
Bro.
shit.
Olive Garden.
One time, Miles, I went to New York for, it was Pan American Nogi.
Yeah.
And I walk into an Italian festival. They had, like, you know how we have Korean festivals downtown? All this, it was an Italian festival, and these motherfuckers had the brick ovens and making pizzas on the outside. And I ordered one, and that shit was like, he made it right there. And the way that pizza was, bro, I've never had it again. Like, it just kind of folded a little bit. Kind of like, it was looser. Like, it wasn't, you know how you get pizzas out here, they're all firm and shit. The dough was just kind of hard and shit. That shit was like doughy as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
The
Yeah, I mean,
bro.
you know, a good pizza. You grew
I
up
ate it on the
in New
curb.
York.
I sat on the curb and ate some pizza.
Who got the best pizza in New York?
Man, I can't. I can't say that like I had every pizza in New York.
I mean, there's too many. But
And it's also to this, very important. I haven't lived at home in a long time. So.
Shit's done changed up. But you know what I'm talking about? Not sloppy pizza, but the floppy one? What is that like?
Like the foldable pizzas, they just make them
Yeah,
really
they
big
just
so you
fold
them.
and shit.
Yeah, that's how people from New York eat their pizza apparently.
Like a taco?
They fold it in half because they're always in a rush. Yeah, I fucking hate
I do the same thing though.
I feel like people just do that and they like when it's too big. Like.
Yeah, bro.
But I tried Chicago deep dish. I ain't like it.
Chicago pizza?
Like the deep dish, I ain't like it.
It gotta be done right.
I've never been to
They gotta be
Chicago.
done
And
right.
I'm not a fan of thick
I've been
crust.
once.
They gotta be done right.
I like my shit in New York.
It was
style.
literally like a pie.
my
Like a
pizza.
pie.
Thick like that,
what pizza
right?
y'all eat out here?
I always get New York.
Have you tried Gypsy Poet?
Gypsy Po is really
That's the
popular.
one place I haven't tried.
Bruh.
I've tried everything else though,
That's
but I
the
haven't
best
tried
pizza in
it.
town.
I mean, let me not say
Is it?
I've tried it. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
That shit was slowly slipping away. I was like, looking at that motherfucker.
But I'm telling y'all right now, Gypsy Poet is the best pizza.
Is it?
Nah.
I hear a lot of hype about it, but I haven't tried it.
I'll keep it 1,000. I like Frank's. Frank's good, bro.
Oh, Frank's is good.
Frank's is the closest pizza they got here to like
New York.
New York
shit.
pizza, I would say.
I love Frank's.
Brooklyn
I haven't
Pizzeria
had
up by
I hear
me.
Pinky's is good.
Pinky's is good. Pinky's I eat from Pinky's, Frank's, not Pinky's, Pink's,
Pink's.
Frank's,
Have you had
Pinky.
Home Slice.
what's the one? Dan's Pizza.
Never had
It's
it.
on the
I need
south
to put
side.
you- He's from
one
he's from
today.
New York.
I'm down
Like
for
straight
trying some.
Italian.
I'm down for
Really?
trying. Yo, these
You want me to order
motherfuckers
one?
say
I'll order
they
one
from
right
it. Order that shit.
Oh, it is?
Shit, I'll eat that
Hey,
shit.
nah, this pizza's crazy.
Order that
good.
pizza, I'll eat that shit. Hell yeah.
He's
You don't
Italian
like Domino's
from
or
New York.
nothing like that? Like,
Domino's?
yeah.
Fuck.
Like,
What?
fast
Fuck
food
no.
pizza?
He
Yo,
said
pizza is like
Pizza
one of
Hut.
my favorite foods, bro. I
Yeah,
don't even
that's
play
my
like that.
favorite.
I don't even play like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Domino's is ass.
It used to
That's
be good when we were
disgusting.
kids.
Domino's, Pizza
It's
Hut.
if you're on a budget, you want the 2 for $7.99 each, like whatever. But,
We used to get them for $5. Remember back in the
It's
day?
just fast food. I don't really eat fast
but
food.
that
no
bitch
more.
crust like hard as I had a
What you
Domino's
mean?
last
That's
week.
nasty.
The crust, it's like that bitch firm, bro.
Domino's is bad, bro. Domino's
I like my
is
shit
bad.
kinda-
Domino's is bad, bro. Domino's is bad. Pizza Hut was the last pizza that I ate of any of that kind of pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Pizza Hut was kind of.
You remember when you could go
It was
inside
good. I
and
don't know if it is still good.
It's so greasy. As
But
shit.
I'm not. I just go to this pizza spot the block from me.
Mad
Up in Spring.
greasy, bro.
have you had
Oh my
have y'all
God.
had pizza with like hot honey and shit?
Hell yeah. I go to Mods.
So Gypsy
Mods,
already comes with it, like
the hot honey. And it's
I
like
like
in the
Mods.
pizza's on top.
on top.
I'm gonna try Gypsy Poet.
I'm telling you.
I went there one
The one in
time,
the
but
Heights?
it was just.
There's two, one in Midtown and one in the Heights.
I pass by the one in the Heights pretty often.
What's that one that has the pizza slices? That one's pretty good.
The one that has the pizza
It's called
slices.
pizza.
This.
I'm trying to get with you, bro. I'm trying to get with you.
CC's Pizza and shit.
They're like different colors.
I'm trying to get with
Different
you.
colors, huh?
Yeah.
Little Caesars?
Like this?
Nah, pizza parlor or something like that. They're like,
Yo, it's nice to have you with us, by the way.
I know. Yeah.
Damn. I
Hella
thought you
busy
didn't
there,
close
huh?
the sale?
He said we were gonna get cash.
Yeah, we'll see him next month then.
Come on, dude.
I'll be right back.
Kidding.
He said, yeah, nice. I like that. I like that.
That's the most, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
we,
go,
I
bro.
mean, you missed a little bit of the. We were talking about Russia, his experience over
Bro,
there.
I bet the food over there, is it good or no?
It was good, bro. I ain't
Yeah?
gonna lie, the food was good. It was like, and it was inexpensive as fuck, bro.
Okay.
It's like $1, one of our dollars for like 100 of their dollars.
No shit.
Maybe 93, between
Yeah,
93
yeah.
and 100, but it's about
$1 got you a
about
long
that.
way.
I mean, not really, because the food is $500, but you know what I mean. But it's $5 though. So I'm
like
looking at
Mexico
everything.
down
I'm looking
there.
at everything. I'm like, oh, this is $5. Give me that. I was trying shit I wasn't eating. Nigga, this shit was just good. It was good food though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big on potatoes, you say, right? And like,
Right.
Potatoes, kebabs. I had like a pizza boat kind of thing. I didn't really eat it, but it was good though.
Yeah.
And,
You're just trying different restaurants in your area?
yeah, whatever was there. I tried like I got like a shawarma wrap from the joint that was around the corner. I would just stop places up, a little bit of money.
McDonald's out there?
They
Probably
don't.
do.
We had Fridays in the airport though.
Oh, yeah.
That shit slide too, bro. That was the best
They had
Fridays I've been
Fridays
to.
out there?
Yeah, I had like a little chicken bacon ranch kind of joint, fried chicken bacon ranch. It was mad good. Jarkin Burger looked fire. That joint was fire, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That joint was fire, bro. Hell yeah. Now the food out there is pretty good, bro. When you get out, I mean, everything is a little bit fresher. You know, being from here, your taste buds do
It's
have to
'cause all
recognize
the
like.
fucking chemicals they put in our shit.
all of that, and you taste
All
the
the
difference. You
pesticides.
taste it. It tastes
It's
way.
crazy,
It tastes way fresher, way different. None of the drinks is like not really no sugar and everything. Everything is like infused drinks and shit.
A lot of shit that's
so
like
good.
illegal to put in other countries is legal over here. Like
Mm-hmm.
color dyes,
The red dye.
all the seed oils is.
So I be trying not to eat that red 40, but them Skittles be fucking good.
The
Skittles
Frosty,
be,
I mean, not Frosty, like Fruity
Skittles
Pebbles
be
has
good.
that shit too.
I don't eat cereal, so I don't eat drink. I
Me
don't drink
neither.
nothing.
I don't
stopped
eat cereal.
eating.
I don't eat candy, and I don't eat sweets or cake.
I
Not
have
even
to
like-
have some sweets sometimes.
I got like a 7-Up cake right now. in my
You seen that
crib.
at the
I got it for like $5 at Aldi, bro.
Christmas trees?
You got them hoes, but them hoes taste like poison to me.
What?
I haven't had. I haven't
They
Little
had.
taste
cookies?
like chemical. No, them little like pre-made cakes, like the Christmas ones or zebra cakes.
Oh, no, I don't like those.
They taste pre-made.
I like those when I was a kid. They hurt my teeth now.
They hurt my teeth too.
Yeah, I don't like them. I only eat premium candy.
Non-gluten and shit.
I like that. I still put some Twizzlers up. I ain't gonna lie, but on occasion, like I treat myself to good things. I treat myself to good things. Hell yeah, bro.
And what do you have coming up? Anything? I know you said you hurt your hand, huh? Last fight.
Yeah, I punched the fuck out that motherfucker, son.
Is it the one that knocked him out? Or?
It ain't. It happened in the beginning of the fight.
Oh.
That's why I just throw a bunch
That's
of
the
elbows
worst,
at
huh?
his ass. It was whatever. I've knocked people out my left hand before, so
You throw elbows too. So.
a lot of elbows. I love elbows. Elbows are fun as hell.
I feel like elbows are more.
It's a whole different range for me.
Yeah.
So there's a range where my elbows are the most effective thing that I have.
You get the elbow
I
like a
feel.
damn jab and shit.
Yeah, kind of sort of. I can't. 'Cause I'm slow as fuck, but yeah.
You can't break it. I feel like you can't. It's easier to break your hand, like if we're being honest, because hands are made to like. They're made to like build and shit. The elbow is like firm, like
It's like a clobbering tool.
it's like a freaking bat. Or
blunt that
something.
motherfucker. I mean, yeah,
Did we
yeah.
get into UFC 308? Who you got this weekend?
Oh,
I
Like I
got
said,
the
they
blind,
own a bunch of
that one
toss-ups, bro.
blind guy. What's his name?
Bullet. Who you fighting?
He's fighting Armand Petrosian.
Oh, the wrestling dude.
I think it's. But somebody
He
said
always come out to be wrestling man heavy, and he don't really throw no strikes
I
like
think
that.
so.
Bullet probably gonna win. He's supposed to win, unless he get taken down and he can't get back up. But
Yeah, I like his. He's excited.
he gonna outstrike him for sure.
He got a nice little.
He gonna outstrike
He's
him.
kind of awkward and kind of crazy. He's kind of all over the place.
Cause the motherfuckers got a lot of fucking Muay Thai. I always wanted 100 fights, bro. I always wanted 100
He has
fights.
a lot of Muay Thai fights.
I don't know if he has a lot. I don't know his
Yeah.
everything, but I like to watch him fight. So
But he's kind of like a Muay Thai, Taekwondo type mix, right? Like
people like
does
throwing
weird
kicks. Some
shit,
people got
huh?
good hips and they good at throwing kicks. I'm not a good hip nigga, so
my shit-
I can't throw that motherfucker like that.
And
I'm
then
a puncher.
got, Ilya versus Max Holloway.
It's the toss up, bro. I want Max to win. Ilya might be more better equipped to win. Possibly. But you know we want Max to win.
If you gotta put your house on it, who you putting?
I put my house on that. That's the toss up. That's the toss up. Obviously, bro. I can just watch that. I'll just be a fan. I don't like Ilya that much.
Yeah,
'cause he
it's like
talks a lot.
Yeah, he does. What about the Kamzat versus Robert Whittaker, Bobby Knuckles?
Same thing, son.
Also,
Toss up, bro. Because Hamza's so
I
good.
don't think he's gonna be able to get Kamzat off of him.
You don't think so? I think he will. He has good movement, bro.
He does, but he's gonna get fucking.
He has good movement. He gets up. He's hard to take down.
He is. He springs up like a fucking cat.
I mean, he's fought good wrestlers. It's not going to be the first really good wrestler because Joe Romero was a good wrestler.
And
So,
Euro took him down a couple times. He got back up.
just got back up. So, Hamzat is different. He's a different beast. So, I want another one of those. I'm not
So they're saying Hamza's been injured. He's not injured, but sick these last couple or whatever. Like, so he's coming in healthy and strong. And if he does come in like that, bro, he's gonna fucking maul.
I like watching him fight.
Me too.
So I hope so because he's exciting. Like
He said he's not gonna finish the fight. I'm coming out first, second.
he's a good ass
coming
fighter,
at him.
bro. He's a good ass fighter, bro. It's dope. So I mean, it sucks. People are out with whatever sickness or whatever the fuck he got going on. That shit sucks, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much more.
Who's a lock? Is there anyone that's like for sure a lock?
Who else is fighting? There's one more fight on there, right?
The blind homie.
Pirate.
Bullet probably he's gonna beat him. I think that's pretty much a lock. But who else? Who else?
Hey, you just made me brain fart like a motherfucker. Ilya, Max,
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Oh, the LeBron dude,
LeBron Murphy versus Danny Ige.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
He's undefeated. LeBron is undefeated, and he just whooped the shit out of Edson Barboza.
He did.
Barbosa was always a beast.
Yeah, he is a
whooped him,
beast.
like he mixed it up really nicely.
Danny Ige is pretty good though.
Then he gave 4-hour notice. He fought Diego Lopez.
He put up the
Scrap.
hardest fights.
He put
That
up
was
the
a
hard
scrap.
fight. Yeah.
That's a scrap. He's tough.
He's
he
an
has
underdog.
Good, he has good boxing too.
I looked at because I was thinking about putting the house on something.
Rethink that, man. Rethink that shit, bro. Don't do
Like,
it.
don't put the house. Put the car. Fuck it.
Yeah, like something. Oh, that ain't it, bro. I don't know. Yeah, but that's something else. Well, sure thing, bro, but not that.
I'm gonna put on the what's his name? Bullet?
Yeah. He goes by the bullet or the pirate. Both.
What's that name? I got man. No. Yeah, them names be crazy.
Let me see who else is on that card.
Them names be crazy, bro.
So what's your next fight, or what do you got planned? I know your hands kind of fucked, but
I got.
you're pretty active. The most active heavyweight in Fury for sure.
Yeah. I am.
I feel like you fought like 4 times in the past
4 or
year.
5 times.
Right?
Yeah, but I got injured last February. I did my ACL recovery and everything. I fought
You fought
almost
back to
9
back
months
down
later.
there.
9 months later.
Yeah.
I fought last November. And then since last November, I fought 5 times.
Sheesh.
It's good. I like fighting, but that's not the first. I did that my first year too with Fury, my 2022 when I first started fighting here. Fought February
So you debuted amateur what year?
2022.
Okay. Damn. So you're fairly new to like.
Extremely new. I didn't start training MMA till I got here.
Yeah.
It's its own thing. I didn't do any wrestling or anything like that before I got here.
What made
I did
you
a
go
little
do
bit of
that?
jiu-jitsu. What?
Like go to the gym and sign, like you said in San Antonio, but like you never said like what made you.
Oh yeah.
Like-
Yeah, long story short, man, I got into the thing, so I couldn't play basketball. I was still on scholarship, but I couldn't play basketball because my coach
It's
was
3 years in.
my coach was. This is like 2.5 years. This is like 7 months. Like 7 months before I'm supposed to graduate and leave anyway. And my brother was like, "Oh, you been sitting around here." I was probably like 300 pounds. I was big. So I was like, not like big enough. I was like big fat, but I was just
You're
lifting.
tall,
I was just
so,
lifting,
yeah.
doing nothing cardio, any cardio wise, anything like that. He was like, "Let's go down to. I know you want to go do this. Let's go do it. Let's go down there." I went. I did the trial class. I was like, I was thinking about it. He like, "You got the money in your pocket, just pay him." I'm like, all right. So I paid him for the month, and then I just went back. And I went like the first day, bro, and I was like getting wrapped. I was doing jujitsu. I was, they just kind of.
So your brother kind of pushed you to it.
He pushed me to it, bro. He pushed me to it, bro. And they was just, I went there and I got manhandled and I ain't like that. And I was like, all right, bet. So I went for 30 days straight. I didn't miss a day for my first month of training. I went every day. I was like mad obsessed with it. So I could at least learn how to stay alive. Like I was like, I can't be getting like ragged on like that shit, bro. I lost 30 pounds in a gi. I got
So it's
down to
wrestling or
270.
BJJ or what?
Jiu-jitsu. It was just jiu-jitsu. Some of it in the gi. I stopped doing the gi early on. I don't care what anybody cares. I don't care what anybody feels about it. I do what matters for MMA. That's all that I do. I don't do anything that doesn't work for MMA.
Yeah. So your brother really.
Yeah, he pushed me into that shit, and then
So you did some gi.
yeah, I did the gi. I did the gi like
You
early
it?
on.
I mean, I feel like it favors the big guy a lot. Like when I'm going against a big dude, I prefer 100% if we don't have the gi on.
The gi
Just
on?
because I can maneuver better. Instead of like getting the
He's
gi
gonna hold
and the
on to it.
motherfucker grabs me and holds me there.
I'm pretty athletic, so I don't mind.
Okay.
No gi. I like no gi.
Yeah.
That was from earlier on when I was much less technical. Not saying I'm super technical, but
Yeah.
like I'm much further ahead than the last time.
Because you
I
done
put on a
grappling
gi.
matches too, right?
Yeah, I've done a bunch. I like doing something. I wasn't gonna fight for the rest of this year anyway, so cause I just need like one little chill,
little
and then we
reset.
start the year, and then we
Go hard.
and then we crack. Yeah, so I mean, this ain't about nothing. This ain't gonna take a few weeks to heal. That's whatever. That's about time. I got my wedding coming up.
Oh, that's right. You've been planning that, huh?
Yeah, so that's like 3 weeks. So we're gonna do that, and then after that, by the time that's done, I should be ready to
Bounce back
start warming up.
into camp.
Then get it popping. Just probably need like 3 good finishes, man. But one at a time, you feel me? One at a time, have my fun. I'm out of my way again, so I'm good, bro. I feel ready for everything ahead. Like I feel ready for everything ahead. I really do. Facts. Facts.
So you're gonna chill for the rest of the year. Hopefully back January, February, something like that.
Yeah, probably February to be at this point. End of January. I know.
How Fury has it lined up.
Yeah, you know, whatever their cards look like and
At the end of the day,
who they got.
they're the ones like putting shit together.
I mean, man, Eric gets me in there whenever I want. Like I say, they take good care of me.
I know. I
bro.
can see your last fight.
I
Like
got no
between
issue,
this
bro.
fight and your other fight, it was like 2 months, right? Or like
Not long at all.
maybe like 3 months. No, 2 months.
quick. It was quick. I was like, oh shit.
Sometimes it'd be hard. Sometimes it'd be hard just to
Gotta
line up
get back on
fights.
that horse. you know?
Sometimes it's just like, yeah, but I mean, I'll be trying to just fight anyway. I mean, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some,
That's how
right?
you get-
I didn't think I was going to lose before I lost, and then I did.
You gotta keep that ball rolling.
Shit happens, right?
Hey, yeah.
And you just gotta keep fucking pushing, bro. I mean, the thing I like about fighting is that whoever you are, bro, is going to show. When you are out there in front of everybody that's watching you right now, who you are is going to show. Who you are, the man that you are is going to show. If you're a quitter, you're going to quit out there, bro. You're going to quit. If you real like that, you're going to stand and you're going to go out on your shield or you're going to fight till there ain't no more fight left. Like, it happens. It ain't like real niggas don't lose, you feel me? But
Yeah.
I went up to that.
best
I like that.
The best
yeah,
one
bro.
in the game is taking losses. Anderson Silva.
All these motherfuckers, bro. Everybody takes losses, but that's when you taking challenges, bro.
Even being just out there is like
When you take challenges like that, bro, that's gonna happen.
gonna
Like
happen.
you fighting, if you want to fight the best people you can fight. Like I could easily do cakewalk fights.
Yeah.
People I know I'm gonna whoop all the time. That
Dang.
don't do nothing for me. That don't give me real confidence
it's gonna get you ready for the UFC. Like
to
Fighting these top
fight people
people.
now, bro. I want to get there and be able to do
I
my
already
thing.
know
I
you're
don't
gonna
want to
make,
get there
like-
and have to learn hard lessons now. I'm learning my lessons now. It is what it is. You feel me?
It's just a matter of time.
It is what it
Everybody
is.
has a different
I know it's
way.
not a skill thing. I know it's not a skill thing. I'm not super worried about the adjustments at all.
you got that power in that right hand.
Scrapper, bro. That was a left hand finish the last fight. That was a left hand
I'm
finish
telling
the
you, real
last
shit. We
fight.
get some boxing rounds with my boy.
I'm gonna get someone.
Real shit.
We had already spoke about
Just at
it.
least some mid work and a little bit of. I'll get out there too. Fuck it.
I'll get out there too.
I want to see how motherfuckers don't have something for sure, bro.
I
Straight
heard
up,
like the
though.
392.
It's alright.
It's alright.
I'm about to get a Hellcat though.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
An upgrade. How long you had it?
That one for like 2 months already.
Okay, damn,
I'm buying
already.
resale too. That
Oh.
cars.
Oh, you be selling them?
Yeah. Oh, then you track hogs, all that shit. Hellcat.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
You work at a dealer or what?
No.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, appreciate it. Bro.
What's up? I missed the shot.
Fucking
How's it like? I know you've had some injuries and shit like in your career. So how hard is it to like come back from like? Wait, you tore your ACL or right?
yeah.
And like
I had tore it 2 years before that, like partially, and I just fought. So all that fighting I did in the beginning
Added somewhere
was on
too.
a but I just changed the way that I did certain things and stopped doing some things and doing more other
It's like
things.
the lateral movements that really fucks with you. Or
No, it wasn't really that bad. Sometimes it would rock out of place. Like sometimes my joint would just pop out in the middle of a fight, and I would just kind of like
shake that.
I was stomping it to the ground and we get back to it. I mean, word, bro, like that's real shit. But I mean, listen, when you out there, you making you doing it. You already doing it. You already doing it, bro. You got to give
got
everything you got.
Cause you're out for like a year. Like how long was that after you tore that?
I got cleared at like 6.5 months, but I was working out through the whole time. I got cleared at 6.5 months. I fought
You
that.
gotta rehab that shit.
I fought at
correctly.
9 months. Yeah, I had a really good spot for that though. They got me back
I know
up.
Houston has some of the best like doctors and all that.
They got me back up and going quick. I felt good. By the time I got back in the cage, I felt good, and I feel better than I did then, and I feel better than
I
I
heard
did
it comes
fighting
back
as an amateur.
stronger. From what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, you got your
but
different
always just got his
complications.
whole knee rebuilt,
Whole knee
and that
rebuilt.
bitch is not holding on. Like
Yeah.
That's something different.
he's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's just bugging me. Like it'll lock up every now
You
and
need to
then.
get them stem cells.
I'll fuck with that shit. son. I'll fuck with that shit. It's just expensive right
You ever
now.
had anything like that though?
Nah.
I have PRPs. You know what that is? It's whenever they inject you with your own plasma. Like they take blood out of you,
Okay.
and then they inject you with the plasma. So like they'll take a big ass tube out,
Yeah.
but they'll give you like it'll be like this much in that clear plasma shit. And they did that to my neck, and I felt great.
Felt
bro.
better?
I didn't have no rotation.
I'll be trying to chill out on all that shit until I absolutely need it. I will do things when I absolutely need them.
Bro, they were trying to make me get a disc fusion in my neck. They're gonna take
Fuck
out the
that.
disc in
That
my
shit.
neck.
That shit make it bad, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
They tried to talk to me about that shit for an injury I had.
They did it for
I
no
showed
Nigga, man, big. Well, fuck your whole movement up, my nigga.
They said, I have better movement.
be a cyborg.
But they're gonna come
like Kurt Angle, this motherfucker.
Right. I call myself a Mexican Kurt Angle. Look, they're gonna come in here, take out 3 discs, 3, bro, not 1, 3, and replace them with metal disc right here, and sew me back up.
With metal disc?
Metal.
That might have been fire. You'd be Iron Man. Nigga.
But I didn't know if then you look at the little fine print. It tells you like you can die. This can happen. Paralyzed. It might not work. All this shit. I'm just like.
That's what it said for every surgery you go.
Right, for sure. But I'm just like, man, I don't know.
You want them to get away with it, right? Them niggas just trying shit on your ass.
Exactly. I'm just hold off.
Motherfucker, operation.
I kind of regret not getting it because I was dealing with a certain case at that time that the lawyer was gonna pay for all the surgery, and that took at least $80,000 surgery.
Probably more.
But I didn't get it done. I think I did the right thing because I got the PRPs done and now I feel fine. Every now and then they'll fuck with me, but like if I had to use head pressure, my left arm goes numb. So like my shit will literally drop and like feel like, you know when you get little ants on it?
Yeah.
That's how it feels, bro. It's like, fuck.
I do.
If I was in a fight, I'd be fucked because I'd be like, here, this bitch will be dropped.
Fuck that. I don't got none of that going on yet.
That's when I started. I used to spar a lot of MMA.
Yeah.
And after like I started getting these injuries, I stopped
Like,
sparring.
fuck that shit. So you just do jiu-jitsu now?
Only jiu-jitsu.
Have you been training jiu-jitsu lately?
Yeah, I always train jiu-jitsu. I mean, I haven't been since that last fight. I've been having to chill out. The grappling a little bit. I have been kind of grappling a little bit. When I went to Russia, I went out there for a reason. Like, so I was out there. I was stuck in.
You go to the mountains and wrestle some random
Yeah,
Russian.
I was doing some. I was training a little
Oh, you
bit.
did get to train out there? I was gonna ask you, but
Not for real. I didn't really get to train out there.
I was just like
Warm-up fights,
type?
warm-ups type stuff like that, and then just like shakeouts. And I mean, I trained in some good gyms. There weren't no fighters there. It was just us. So, but
wrestling's big out there.
I don't know what's big out there. I was chilling, bro. We went out there to go fight. Like, we was low-key still, like, the enemy. We was the ops. So, like, at the same time, like, I wasn't getting too friendly with the fools. Like, you feel me? Nobody that was on the blue. It was like a team versus team kind of thing. They were fighting for, like, a cup, I guess. I don't know.
It was all Russian versus American, or no?
Not American. We were the only Americans there. But there was, like, other fighters from Portugal, Australia, UK.
like
Nothing niggas. Yeah, international fighters. So, they pulled up and... they all fought, and it was a bunch of us versus a bunch of them.
alright, bro.
Alright, fam.
See you, bro.
Bunch of us versus a bunch of them. Man, that's what happened. And we just fought. Everybody just fought. I felt like I was fighting. Every time you go out there, you be in the middle. You just feel like you about to fight. I'll be like,
You be all stiff and
ooh.
shit.
I'll be like, ooh, you already know, bro. It's 30, bro. You get that feeling you about to fight. You just get like, ooh, this shit about to be hard as fuck, nigga. Fighting be hard, bro.
You good or what?
What happened?
Okay. So, out of the whole total, I took out $60, and now it's telling me to charge those $60. Cause it was like $280. They gave me 8 cash. You know what I mean? So now it was like telling me to account for those 60. Cause it was $280, and he was like, "Bro, come on, I thought you were gonna do me a better deal." So I changed it on here. I took the 60 off of here, but like when it was already entry, like charged. So I charged them on the card for the 220, but now it's telling me to account for that 60.
Just don't worry about it.
Nigga, it's bugging me.
We don't count the register anyway.
It's gonna come out of your check, dog.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
So, you were out for 6.5 months from the ACL. It takes a lot of like mental toughness too. Like, the physical aspect of it is like, obviously you gotta get better, but like your mental health, like it's like a mental like toughness.
It's all how you approach it. I've had enough injuries in my life now where like I just know the right way to approach it. It's gonna happen anyway. You're gonna make it harder for yourself, or you're gonna make it easier for yourself. Like you either.
Well, I got depressed.
You go in
when I
with
got
a
my
good
shit.
like mindset.
I got depressed and I stopped training for almost 2 years.
I was
But I
depressed.
had other outside issues too. Like my brother passed away.
Yeah.
I got my injury,
Yeah.
and I just didn't want nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. But
I mean, that's what it be though, right? So at
Yeah.
that time, I just use that time as time to focus on other things I don't normally have time to focus on. Because I'm always fighting, I'm always in camp,
Right.
I'm always putting time in it, driving to where I gotta go.
Normal life is not.
It's not really a primary
Right.
focus. So I was able to go ahead and get my bread right, work some more work, get some more money, do this, do that. I got my body stronger. My body's stronger now. You feel me?
Yeah, you look in shape and shit.
It's just always, bro. Always, bro. It's something I do. I just like I enjoy training, so I don't gotta
But yeah, but injury could make you or break you.
take a break.
Yeah, that's you.
I do, but even right now, like I got this little. I can't really do nothing with this hand right now.
There's
But
some in here.
And we're gonna take this time
you gotta
to
catch up, bro.
shout out to our sponsors, Saloon Door.
Hopefully we can get how the head of sponsors. What's up?
Tell
Dana
Dana,
White.
Uncle Dana.
Send us a little bottle. once
Uncle
a week,
D.
man.
Once a week.
Or every other week. Fuck it. No, but we got one more question up for you, my boy.
All right. So, do you believe or have you ever seen like aliens before or anything like that in the sky?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, I tell you something right now. Right, check this out. I was in Florida last year. I drove down to Florida. Me and my shorty drove down to Florida. Me and my family
Or
down
Destin?
there. Nah, we went down to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
We was going like
okay.
Disney and Universal and
Yeah.
shit like
Okay,
that, right?
okay.
So I drove over there. My family met me in New York from there. I drove like 15 hours. We went to Universal one night. So I got my truck down there. I'm driving a car off for the people. I'm dropping some people off that I know. That's my family that live down there. I'm dropping off at home. Bro, I got it on video. I was trying to find it when we done. I swear, I got it on video, bro. It was like this orange light, bro, and it was like zzz, and it was like going like real big, and it got real small, and it went up, and it shot across, and it was just moving, and then it was slowly just kind of dim
No
out,
noise?
disappeared, no noise. No noise. And it was a very unnatural movement for any kind of light in the sky to be doing. I swear to you, I promise you.
movement like
I'm gonna
this,
find
right?
it.
Like-
It
Were
was
you with
it was
anyone?
like zoop zoop, huh?
Who are you with?
Everybody in the car, everybody was in the car was seen it.
Have they seen it?
Yeah, there was no question about it. We seen it, we saw that shit. There's no question about it. Yeah, I 100% believe in aliens. To think that we're the only people in the fucking whole unknown galaxy,
And no.
universes and
Yeah.
dimensions or whatever the case may be, even in this dimension alone, bro, there's no way we're the only people here. The only things here, nothing. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro.
It's too vast.
There's
It's
no
too
way.
big.
There's no way. There's no way.
And you think they're visiting us, obviously, from what you've seen. So
Niggas been visiting. Yeah, they can do what they want.
they're running the government.
They just show up.
Are they among us?
Are they among us?
They're
I don't know.
shape-shifting lizards. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know, man. I don't rule shit out. I tell you that. I done seen enough to know. I don't know shit. Straight up. I don't know anything.
You got any
bro.
other questions, Mitch? I know you.
Yeah, because you missed out on the whole thing. You're supposed to be
He said he
here,
wants to
bro.
spar for sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like
I'm
some
down.
Yeah, we're
network.
gonna get it.
No,
Yeah.
man, work.
Hell yeah.
You gonna get it. We already had that
Hand
talk.
work.
He was low key threatening me, bro. No funny shit. He was on my ass. He's like, "No, I'm dead ass though. I got them."
Only boxing,
I'm like, "Yo, leave me alone, bro."
only boxing, no kicks. Like.
I'm like, "Yo, leave me alone,
No
bro."
elbows,
You gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah,
son.
right now elbows. Imagine. Fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Nah,
We
what
appreciate
else?
you having coming
yeah.
out, supporting the boys on the season 2 premiere episode.
Oh, okay, I got one more question.
Let's
What
get
is
it.
that? What you got? What
What's
you
like your top 3 like sneakers?
Sneakers.
I know you play ball, so you probably had a bunch, but
My favorites of like all time.
yeah.
I'll tell you my favorites that I've owned. Maybe.
You could throw one that you like a grail that you would like to have. Maybe that you can't.
So I see, because it's going to be hard to answer the question because I had to put sneakers out of my mind for a while I got my shit together. because I couldn't be buying sneakers. Like, I just had to handle my responsibility.
But New York is like the mecca of
You gotta have sneakers. I told you, yo, bro, I was good. Like when I was like a size 12, 13, that size 12, 13, bro, I had mad good kicks, bro. Then I grew up, then I got 15. Now I'm at size 15, bro. It's hard to find sneakers.
Them Yeezys, size 17.
I got a bunch of them joints now, bro.
Size 17.
No, they 16. They 16, but they fit though. They fit really comfortably.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
you
lie.
gotta go up a size.
Them joints is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
You went to the beach and shit?
You got me, huh?
Nah.
Not in them joints. I just wear them shits wherever. I go outside them shits. They just mad comfortable, bro. Them shits comfortable as fuck. So, shit. I'll probably say Brett 11s.
Oh, that's a good one.
The 9s. Which one is that?
The
The
Space
white
Jam
top.
ones?
The white top with the blue, with the black bottom and the red and the red numbers on them.
Space Jam, yeah.
Them shits and
The ones you're wearing right now are fire. He won his first championship and then.
Yeah.
facts, bro.
But
It's a good pair, son. These the re-release too. These ain't the OG
but they have that
joints.
Nike. On the
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Whatchamacallit.
Brad Levins.
Brad one's gotta be up there.
Yo, I love ones. First of all, I love every pair of ones. They just a pair of sneakers. If I ever see a pair of ones in my size, I buy them because they're just so.
You got a few from here.
I got a bunch from y'all. I got a bunch from just. Sometimes you go to Nike outlet, bro. They just be having some flavors in there for like
no shit.
$80, $90. Man, yeah, I'm gonna take those. I don't even want those. I don't even know I'm wearing these with. I'm gonna take these.
That's probably where they have the most 15s at.
They be having some 16s, 17s in that joint. I went there trying to find some Air Force the other day. The Air Forces, bro. I need some new low tops. Facts.
I was gonna ask you, like, how many times, like, do you have a day off? Like, what is your day off for, like, resting and doing all your, like, off of fighting, like, doing what you do, just chilling?
It depends, because if I'm
If you're in camp or something.
if I'm in camp, I don't usually take that many days off. Maybe like 3 a month.
Total.
Or if I feel like I need a day off, then I just need a day off. It is what it is. Yeah, if I'm burnt out, then maybe. But on the days, I'm not. But not really though. Not really. Like if I'm hurt and I need a day off for rest to recover my body. If I'm burnt out, it is what it is. You gotta go. Because truth be told, I didn't even really want to do a fight. This last fight I just did, I kind of just wanted to chill. I just didn't really want to do a camp like that, and I did it. And I did it how I was supposed to do it, and I feel like that made me better. So like doing things when you don't want to do them.
What, second round?
One, first round.
First round?
Minute, 10, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Doing things when you don't want to do them is important. And I've become good at suffering through whatever I need to. Like I can just kind of take whatever it is whatever. It's like getting a tattoo to me. I compare everything to getting a tattoo. It's like, it sucks right now, but when it's done, I'll have a nice tattoo. It'll be nice.
How many tattoos you got now? I was gonna say, what's your favorite tattoo? I like the Reaper.
My favorite, this one right here. Yeah, that's Rebel and a whole bunch of different. Like got the Rough Rider R with the little claw scratch and the little blood spatter. The backwards E and then the.
You got the little show
sight.
too, right? The Grim.
Like screen.
I don't know. This one right here, that's Ghostface. I'm about to get a new one. Ronnie about to do a he about to do one for me soon. Kimura, yeah, he gonna do one. I'm gonna get one right here on the inside of my leg. It's gonna be a big one. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just do it, bro.
That's like the tenderest spot we got.
You just do it, bro. You just,
right?
you can do this thing when you focus all of the damage right there. You just focus it. You just keep it right there. Yeah, you keep it right there. Keep it right there. I don't let it vibrate through my body and shit. Like, that motherfucker. You know when it start hurting your ribs and shit?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, bro.
You feel like it's shaking your skeleton.
It do. It hurts, son. No funny shit. I think I'd see a cheat code. Motherfucking, my son used to use back team spray. I've used it on a couple tattoos. When I got my samurai sword right here, he used that shit. That shit make it not hurt at all.
It's the same as the numbing cream.
Make it numb, yeah, basically. The numbing cream didn't work for me when I tried it.
Does it have a time where it could explode, like it expire?
He just kind of puts it in the bottle and uses it in the spray as he goes. So it's just constantly kind of in there. I went like 3 hours on some. Yeah, it does. That's the most helpful thing I've done so far. But I don't even really do shit like that no more.
The arm is cakewalk for the most part.
Pretty easy. The insides hurt like a motherfucker. They just bleed. They bleed. They don't even like hurt. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I got the mariachi. Right.
That's fire.
Yeah, that one's
facts.
I got a mariachi.
Facts.
yeah.
Who we doing y'all tattoo?
He wants to, one of the homies right here, down, not that far.
Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast.
He wants to do a podcast where he's getting tatted.
Like
It's fire, do
the
it.
tattooers that were like,
Do it, bro.
Like he's gonna be the
That would be
guest,
pretty fire.
and we host, and he's gonna get tatted.
It's gonna make you. It's gonna make you take that tattoo. So get it in some way that hurt.
He gonna tap out on camera.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta make it count, bro. You can't get a little like wrist tattoo. Nigga. You gotta get a real nigga tattoo.
I'll be in it for hours.
Fuck,
I ain't gonna lie, I
man.
want to finish off my hand. I want to get Goku right here.
My hands be my skin do this weird ass thing where it just be doing some weird shit. So I probably won't get my hands tatted.
You know,
I probably won't.
my girl tells me not to because she's like, you don't just look. She said hand tats look like extra, like.
Just I mean, I don't know. My
hood or
skin,
ghetto.
not
She
necessarily.
says dirty.
If I had lighter skin, I would have different kind of tattoos too. I would have more color and everything. It would be fire. But certain colors don't show up. Certain colors don't stay. My skin rejects certain colors. Certain colors don't show up at all. Super visible. Some of them do. It's what it is.
Yeah.
I just do straight up black. Call it a day. Wear a lot of red. I do red and shit like that.
The color takes forever.
To heal?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they keep
To
having to
do
switch
it?
colors.
Yeah.
This is almost every color, and they would have to like.
Yeah, that's fire. That sleep is fire. That whole sleep is fire. Facts.
It's over 30 hours.
I don't think I would sit down and bear that pain though.
This one was 14.
You don't want to drink. You don't want tattoos.
You don't want to train.
You don't want to train. What you want to do, bro?
Just chill.
Hello.
I just want to chill. That little guy, that little guy.
Say what? You're fine at 185 or 205?
I'm gonna try to make 185. Yeah. Shit.
You don't try. You got to, bro.
You have to get.
You want to fight full time, bro?
I'm gonna stop eating the cheesecake.
I heard you told one up today.
Cheesecake fire, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate you again for coming out.
Thanks, bro.
Wrapping it up.
Thanks for having me.
First episode of season 2
Oh, let's go. That's fire.
starts off with a banger.
Let's go. You want to give any shout outs to sponsors, anybody?
Yeah, where
Hell
can
yeah.
they find you on
The
social media?
gym, social media.
I bet. You got me on Instagram at Banks Marley. I don't really use anything else that I want y'all to find me
You
on.
posting some funny shit.
Yeah, I be having a good time, bro. I just be having a good time. But as Banks Marley, it's been the same. It's going to stay the same. I want to shout out Space City. They sponsor me. Fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
Happy
appreciate
man.
that.
Appreciate
Day
y'all
one,
for
day one.
sticking with me, bro, all the time.
Yes, sir.
Legend Barbell, Variable Body Works, Coco Dream, man, everybody. Oh, LJ, my son LJ, will be hooking me up, got me strong. That was a performance center. Yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate everybody from Queens, everybody from everywhere that support me, from Texas that support me like I'm from here. So
I feel like you're a Texas boy now.
I swear, bro, I just feel like that. I'm an adapter, bro. I just adapt wherever I go. Motherfuckers vibe, but I just be me though. You feel me? And I appreciate y'all fucking with me because this is who I am. So
Appreciate that, brother.
My guy, appreciate you coming out. I know it's a little dry.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Yo, what up, man? It's Dope Man about your God, and right now you kicking it with Space City Collective right in the southeast.
You're now kicking it with Space City. That's right.
Yo, what's going down? It's that boy T, the screwed up SA, and you now kicking it with Space City Podcast.